G'day, it's Doug from Shaving Down Under, and today we're going to be shaving with an Australian shaving cream. Just put it up there. I'm not sure how the focus will go, but it's an olive oil based shaving cream from Smooth Shaving, and they're on Etsy. It's not a real strong scent to it, but it's got essential oil, orange oil in the mix. And I might as well leave that off. And I've also got a new brush from Billy Goat Brushworks, and they're another Australian company on Etsy up in Queensland. So this is my first synthetic. It's got the blue tuxedo on it. So we'll see how we go with this. Yeah, so let's just crack on in. Okay, I've wet my face. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. I've already had one go at this earlier in the week. And I got most of the way through. I need a little bit of water here. So about 2/3 of the way through, and the phone ran out of space. But what I did get was a really good shave. It goes on thinner than a tallow, as you can see. Oh yeah, just finish up with one of these super silvers. Let's get stuck on in. So I was going to do the video on Monday morning before I went to work. And that night I stayed up till 3 in the morning to watch Brighton's last game for this EPL season. So when I got up, I just wasn't feeling pretty tired. So I thought, oh, I'll do it on the Tuesday. Had the 4-day growth banging, and we were cruising along fairly well. As I said, I was at least 2/3 of the way through my shave, and then the phone just said, no, we've run out of room. I was like, oh God. So I thought, right, I'll put it off to Friday morning. Well, Friday morning's been and gone, so now we're doing Friday afternoon. What I found with this soap was I got a better lather out of it using the horsehair than the synthetic. Now that's probably either coming down to me not being very experienced with synthetic brush, and just really used to using the horsehair, or it's just come down to the soap might prefer the horsehair. But I can tell you I got a cracking shave the other day using this soap. Must be on a promise. So what I found the other day was the soap really come to its fore in the second and third pass, more so than the first pass. I'll just wash off. Okay, so I'm swapping over to the horsehair. Nothing against the synthetic, the Billy Guy. I just think this soap, like I discovered the other day, worked better with the natural fibre. So as you can see, it goes on thinner than a tallow, as you would expect. Oops, we're going up, aren't we? It's an interesting soap with the olive oil base. It's the first olive oil based one I've tried. So it's worthwhile staying up watching the seagulls the other night. And they got the job done over Burnley. Admittedly a dead rubber for both teams because they couldn't do anything. You know, they were Burnley around mid-table, and the Seagulls are safe for another season down near the bottom. A couple of cracking goals. Had a bit of help from the VAR. You just love to hate the VAR. And management were quick out the box with recruiting. So I got a fella from Liverpool, Leilana, I think is how you pronounce his name. Bit of a big coup really, and we picked up a fellow's name's just escaped me from Ajax. So he seems like a good scorer as well. I'm looking forward to next season for the Seagulls. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. New recruits, see who else will come in. Hopefully we pick up a striker maybe. And yeah, it should be, next season should be interesting. But the PL, it's got to be the toughest football code in the world. And yeah, there's no mercy. Just wash off and go final pass. So it's probably just a little bit thin. That's better. Just been trying to mix it in my shaving mug. But just gave it a quick whiz around in the actual jar. It's a nice jar too. One of those, looks a bit disgusting now, but when it's all cleaned up, it's got a nice pattern in it. So you could it's easy to recycle, or you could reuse it for something else. Keeping nuts or bolts or something small in there you keep lots of. Just finish off the top lip here. These old vintage Gillette Super Silvers are excellent. Excellent shave. Easy to see, the ones I've got anyway, because they're a French market one. If you see any on eBay or Etsy, just go for it, grab them. They may cost a bit more than what you're buying your normal ride of a blade, but they're just sensational. What can I say? They're just an excellent blade. It's amazing how good some of these vintage blades are. Like, no wonder they don't make them as good. Check the time, can't see it. Anyway, got my car getting serviced today. I've already had the phone call that you dread. But it wasn't too bad, you know, and they ring you up and they go, oh yeah, we found this wrong with it, and yeah, we found that, and you got to replace that, and oh yeah, no, that's the best price we can do. And I'm sure we've all been there with that phone call, but lucky they came back to me with just standard sort of things I need to replace. Air filter, like, did you even need to ask? It's maybe good for them for asking, but really, you just think standard. And what else they say? Definitely, they reckon the battery, and I went with it. I said, yeah, how much? 250, yeah, all right. Because I knew, I can't remember the last time I had it replaced, and I was thinking about this, I don't know, maybe a month ago, just briefly popped into my head, and I was thinking, when was the last time that was replaced? Because, God, that's a pain in the butt. You go to take off somewhere, like leave it, go do your shopping and leave the car park or leave work, and there's nothing. So I said, yeah, right, replace that as well. So as soon as I clean up here, call them a taxi, and picking up the car. Just a little fussy under the neck. I think I just didn't pay much attention to under my neck this time around. Just here or there. So if you're looking for a natural type of shaving soap, give this one a go. I'll leave a link below to Etsy. They seem like nice people from New South Wales, or international people. That's where Sydney is. And as I said, when I had the false run the other day, the false start, I got a really good shave out of this soap. So, and I will tell you now, I was surprised at how good the shave was. So, just hold up that for you, the lid. So it's called Orangutan. So, as I said, I'll put it in the links. It's from Smooth Shaving on Etsy. If you just want to get straight onto Etsy. And I can't remember the price. It wasn't much, and postage around Australia was just standard. I'd say internationally it'll be fairly standard international rate. So definitely get on. If you're more of a tallow soap shaver, don't buy it. You'll be let down. But if you're looking for something a bit more natural with an olive oil base instead of a animal base or a typical soap base, definitely give this one a go. It's a good shave and it's well worth it. And Billy Goat shaving brush, I'm going to give this one another go real soon with a tallow, because I reckon that's where it's going to show its best features. This is the first time I've had a synthetic, so I'm still learning the ropes with this one. So it obviously works a bit different. Okay, I've got to go. I've got a phone call coming through. I'll see you all later.